Okay, rulers, settle down. Ruler School is brought to you by Odyssey Games, where you can go to get pre-orders of all the upcoming Force of Will sets, as well as releases of previous sets after they come out. TCGprime.com, with over 100,000 Force of Will singles, as well as out-of-print boxes from the past, and TCG accessories, as well as FowlLibrary.com, a wonderful resource for deck lists, article discussions, and more. Check them out at FowlLibrary.com, as well as these amazing patrons. Special thanks to guest lecturer member Vite Ramen. Thank you for your support. Class is in session. Hey there, rulers. DMO73 here, bringing you the deck profile for the Nyarly pop-off deck from last week. Sorry for the delays on it, but I did want to get it for you and get this up so you have an idea of what we're playing with Nyarly. This, I think, is it's a version of the deck that I think could be expanded to have a bit more reach in the mid to late game, but this is the kind of deck that if you want to just try to go as fast as possible, this is pretty similar to what you're going to be playing. Obviously, we're playing Nyarly, Game Master / Order of Chaos so that we get that swiftness bonus and +2/+2. And then the whole idea is to just try to combo off with our 20 basic fire magic stones. So, you've got 4 times Phantasmal Ascendant, which is great for end phase of your opponent's turn, flashing in to get a stone for your turn. 3 times Stance of Chaos, which helps clear boards and also get just essentially a produce 3 will, draw 3 potentially off of an Isis. Isis is the linchpin of this deck, which giving us that Resonance Fire Magic Stone, the ability to banish magic stones to draw cards. Keep in mind that you don't really have to order an Isis to really get the most value off of her, since she just only gets 1 magic stone into play that way, but at the same time, even as just a regular Resonator, she still gets Resonance and the draw card ability, so don't necessarily need to order her to make it worth your while. 3 copies of Dogger Magra for some endgame reach. 2 Demon Beast of Hellfire for some more clearance and clear your boards. It is unfortunate that you have to order to get that board clear, but then again, if that's what you need to do to get through, then there you go, have it. This could certainly turn into more explosive, withdrawal or things like that, based on your preference. 4 copies of Arena Expansion Relay so that you can refill the stone deck, as well as just kind of continue to keep the momentum alive. 4 Sudden Manifestation of Power. It is, once again, just draw power ramp, what this deck is doing well. 3 copies of Red Wine and Bread. I think this can probably go up to 4. 2 Sparkling Boon of the Magic Stones, which is, as you saw, used to kind of just dig very, very deep. It's very, very good to kind of keep things going after, you've already generated a bunch of will with Isis. Then you're just like, well, I'll use 2 of the floating and a black because of Arena Expansion. Sack 4 stones, get 4 stones, ramp 4, draw 4, draw another 8. So you can, it's just kind of continues the combo out to make sure you can essentially draw through your whole deck in a single turn if you need to. 4 Red Riding Hood Crimson Wolf. Not much to say about this card other than the fact that it is an absolute unit, especially when you get Red Wine and Bread out, and it just produces so much value. If it's ordered, it's naturally going to be hitting for 8, because you're going to hit your opponent twice from the 2 resonance triggers. So it's technically hitting for 12. Because of the burn from it, and then the pumps that it gets, and then the pump from the order itself. So and that's not even counting Red, Wine, and Bread, calling stone for turn, anything else. This thing it hits like a truck. 3 copies of Rebirth of Flaming Disaster to really capitalize on the Red, Wine, and Bread stacks. And then also, lastly, 4 copies of Gradius to help remove the opponent's Isis for the mirror. Also, just Gradius is just a really good removal card in red right now, for a lot of reasons. So there you guys have it. That is the deck. Huge thanks to Paul for piloting for us and putting it on the channel. Again, if you want to see me get absolutely clapped by this list, consider joining the channel as a member and checking out that bonus game we put up for members only. But until next time, let us know what you guys think of Nyarly and how you run her differently, and we'll see you next time. Class dismissed.